Alrighty then, what is going on guys, and welcome back for some more Danganronpa. Chuga Happy Havoc. When we last left off, we found out that Toko was actually Genocide Jack. Or Genocide Jill. But however, is Genocide Jill really the killer? Well, we found out that it couldn't be her. So Byakuya definitely has some explaining to do in this case. What is truly going on here, Byakuya? I need to make that contradiction clear.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body. But he was acting weird... how?
If you're presented with the opportunity to check out the girls' locker room,
you absolutely take it! That's a natural reaction for any guy!
Because I'm the Alpha and the Omega!
Chihiro, who was a girl. So of course I would suggest we check the girls' locker room first. There was no time for pointless distractions. What's so strange about that?
I wish you'd taken me with you.
He wouldn't take low wimps like you. Okay, well it definitely seems that, well, the game added this new thing of memorizing statements, so I assume that I'm gonna have to memorize one statement and then use it on a completely different one, cause I don't think that the Monokuma file 2 is actually gonna help me like at all in this case, so I think I know what the solution is. Let me just see.
So, you said Byakuya was acting kind of weird before we found the body.
No, that's not it. Come on, Makoto, don't scare me like that. Makes me think something weird is going on.
Shoot!
Ah, what? Okay, well, that definitely didn't work.
So, you said Byakuya
I was thinking that that is actually gonna be it. Well, we can actually just skip this. We only have like 2 statements over here. The victim was Chihiro, and the fact that...
I wish you'd taken me with you.
I swear, I love when whenever they talk so fast like right now. Let's memorize this one. And then use it on whatever Byakuya is talking about.
The victim was Chihiro.
Yes, there you go.
No, that's wrong.
Well, that doesn't make sense. Like, I tried to use Byakuya's statement against
I'll tell you what's so strange about that.
Well, that doesn't make sense. I mean, I was trying to use Byakuya's statement on Hina's statement. I guess using it the opposite way, like Hina's statement to use it on Byakuya's, that would make sense. To contradict what Byakuya says and not contradict what Hina says, even though it pretty much has the same effect, kinda.
Because up until we actually discovered the body, we couldn't have known who the victim was.
Yes.
So your claim that you went to the girls' locker room first because Chihiro was the victim doesn't hold up.
Didn't think about that, eh, Byakuya? You should have thought of checking the boys' locker room first, and then the girls' locker room.
I see. That's a good answer, I must admit. Interesting. Very interesting indeed. But your reasoning is still too weak.
Huh?
What's wrong? Is that it? Surely you've got more than that. Go ahead. Show us.
What's with Byakuya's attitude? It's like he doesn't even care. He probably has like a second plan. Whatever that is, he's still being calm about this. I've got him cornered, but he's acting like it has nothing to do with him. What?
What's the matter? You're not finished already, are you? There must be more to it.
There is. I think.
There is more to it. Think about it. We just talked about the differences between this case and past Genocide Jack incidents. The proof you're looking for is hidden in there.
Oh? Proof that I'm the culprit, you mean?
Well, Kyoko surely knows. The differences between this case and other Genocide Jack murders. The evidence that proves Byakuya is responsible is hidden in there. What could it be? Oh, time for another non-stop debate! That's always the solution. Make your argument. Alrighty then. Ah, yes. I know what I'm gonna use right now. It kinda depends.
Between the cases? You want me to explain it again? When I want to kill, I use my very own special scissors. And
Okay.
I use those same scissors to arrange the body.
Oh god.
But Chihiro was suspended.
What the fuck was...
It was some kind of rope. Was it not?
That's right! It absolutely was!
Then there must be something very fishy indeed about that rope.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Byakuya, where'd you get it from, huh?
I'd never seen that rope before in my life.
Ah, you dirty liar. Ah, you dirty liar. I don't even have to listen to the debate again.
Actually, I'm pretty sure you have seen it before.
That is a pretty easy one to spot.
Because, you see, that rope, or should I say, that extension cord? What? An extension cord?
An extension cord?
Byakuya, you've used the extension cord in the library more than once, haven't you? And the same extension cord that was in the library all this time went missing after the murder.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no way someone who uses that extension cord as much as you do wouldn't discover that fact.
Exactly.
And Byakuya must be the one who took the extension cord. I can't imagine any other possibility.
Well, it could be somebody else. But Byakuya surely would be the prime suspect since he was always in the library all this time.
That's really what you think? Then your conclusion is something like this? I killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, then hung her up and wrote that bloody message.
Huh?
I intentionally made it look like Genocide Jack was behind it. Is that about right?
He's doing it again. He's totally calm, totally unconcerned. Either there is something fishy about this, that Byakuya didn't actually murder Chihiro, or that is his way of being calm, despite him being the murderer. Is this how he actually acts? As if he's not even involved. Either he is a pretty good liar. Or... wait, not even involved?
What's wrong? I asked you if you think that's what happened.
Hell yes, that's what happened. So that's it, right? Byakuya's the killer.
I don't disagree with not disagreeing.
Let's agree to not disagree! Or disagree with... Okay, that sounds a bit too much like Monokuma. I disagree with not disagreeing.
He kept calling this a game, right? So he'd be totally willing to do something like this to win.
Oh. Makoto, what is it that you are thinking of?
Sorry, but could we hold on just a second? I think we need to talk about this a little more.
I think Byakuya is trying to say something here.
Huh? Do we really need to? We've already decided who did it.
I know, but still. There's something that's still bothering me.
Is that right? And what, pray tell, is still bothering you? I killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. What about all that bothers you?
Wait. What was that just now? Something's not right. Well, actually, hold on. Let me just see about this. Killed her in the girls' locker room, then disguised my crime. Specifically, I dressed it up to make it look like it was the work of a homicidal psychopath. Byakuya's remarks just now. There's something in there that concerns me. It is the scene of the crime.
Got it! You say you killed Chihiro in the girls' locker room, right?
Yes. Now it raises even more questions. How did Byakuya get inside the girls' locker room?
But are you sure about that? Isn't it possible that the murder took place somewhere else?
That could also be a possibility.
How disappointing.
Shut it.
What kind of question is that? Even in the world of disappointments, this is a true letdown.
Such disappointments. Everywhere I go. There's always a disappointment.
She was found dead in the girls' locker room. There is absolutely no question about that. How could the scene of the crime have been anywhere else?
Well, I think it's entirely possible that she was killed somewhere else, then carried there later.
He's right. And that will be the boys' locker. Wait a second. What? Okay, I'm still thinking about this, like... If Chihiro was killed somewhere else, how could it be the boys' locker room? It surely must have been somewhere else.
Along with the rest of the murder scene.
The rest of the murder scene?
Oh my god, even Byakuya is confused. What is going on here? How can it be possible to kill her somewhere else other than the girl locker? That is the question. Like, the murderer had to use a dumbbell. Could it be that the murderer took the dumbbell out of the girl's locker, killed her somewhere else, and then dragged her dead body to the girl room? Because that's what I was thinking before. But that implies that Chihiro was in the boys' locker room when she got killed. Thus, with the change of posters and carpet due to blood. How was it possible for Chihiro to get inside the boy locker room in the first place?
That was awfully specific. Please tell me you have a reason for saying all of that.
I believe I do.
Hey Byakuya, did I just take you off guard? Oh, I took you off guard. There's something fishy about this. You are being mad, Byakuya. When the story suddenly moved to the crime scene, Byakuya, who'd been so confident up until now. Maybe Byakuya never even realized that the actual scene of the crime could have been somewhere else. Huh. Interesting.
Hey, don't just move on without permission! What do you mean she was killed somewhere else?
Come on, Makoto. If there's any chance the murder took place somewhere else, let's see the proof.
Oh, I will definitely show you proof, Byakuya. Whatever that is, I mean... I'm just confused right now. I got the genocide Jill thingy head on, but this still confuses me with the boys in the lockers room. Ah, please don't tell me it's like the switching nameplates in the first chapter. I always get that confused. My god. I try not to. I need to just focus on those things that got switched. Well, more specifically, the two locker room posters, right?
I got it!
I got it!
The proof that
I
she
got
was
it,
killed
yo.
somewhere else is the poster that's hanging in each locker room.
I got it!
Your proof is some posters?
Oh my god. I love that expression of his. He's so confused.
The poster in the girls' locker room was a picture of a big-boobed supermodel. But don't you think that's kind of strange? Why would the girls' locker room have a poster like that?
I bet those massive jugs of hers were totally fake!
Okay. Sure, whatever.
Meanwhile, the boys' locker room had a poster of the super popular boy band Tornado. Again, That doesn't really seem to belong in a boys' locker room.
So you're saying that maybe the posters were switched?
And there's one other thing I noticed about the locker rooms. You know what I'm talking about, right, Sakura?
Okay, for a second I was thinking of Sayaka. What? Oh, I guess Sakura.
You're referring to my protein coffee, aren't you?
Yes.
Protein coffee? While I was in the girls' locker room earlier, I spilled some protein coffee on the carpet. But I noticed that after the murder, the stain had been totally scrubbed away.
No, it's not that the stain was scrubbed away. It was moved. And that proof is... Like, where is it exactly? The disappearing stain? No, you got it all wrong. Just calm down and think about it carefully. Well, I am being calm. Could he possibly have been more wrong? I'm ashamed I wasted I'm ashamed I wasted any amount of time listening to... Shut the fuck up. It was a rookie mistake. I'm sorry. I was thinking of something completely different over here. Not really. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I was thinking about the disappearing stain, but... Yeah, this one is definitely it. I got it! Getting my health back.
The girls' locker room carpet wasn't scrubbed away. In fact, I found it on the boys' locker room carpet.
That's definitely the stain from my protein coffee.
Definitely. Are you sure about that? I mean, has Makoto... does Makoto have the carpet with him right now?
Then, does that mean that the carpets were switched too? But why would anyone do that?
To move the murder scene from one locker room to the other. What? In other words, in order to completely swap the scene of the crime, the bloodstained poster and carpet were moved along with the dead body. By doing this, the killer was able to change the entire room where the murder took place.
I can certainly follow your reasoning, but why would the culprit bother doing that?
Exactly, that is one thing that makes me confused. Why?
Huh? Why would they go through all that trouble of switching the scene of the crime? Actually, an even bigger question. If the murder did take place in the boys' locker room, then how did Chihiro get in the boys' locker room in the first place?
That is the question of the century.
To get into the locker rooms, you have to swipe your e-handbook across the card reader device.
Wait a second. Unless Chihiro herself used one of the handbooks from the mailbox. Could have been Leon's handbook. Wait a second. Remember when we couldn't even open Leon's e-handbook? It could have been Chihiro that disabled it. It wasn't broken. Chihiro must have done something to it that blocked it. That could be it.
But Chihiro's handbook should have only allowed her access to the girls' locker room. She had no way to get into the boys' locker room to begin with.
No, she did have a way, and I can tell you what it was.
Wait, what?
I highly doubt that.
Hey, hold on. Maybe Yasuhiro has something here.
Shut up! I'm telling you, I know how she could have done it.
Is he right? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow? Still raises more questions. Why would she go there in the first place? How did she do it? The broken e-handbook. That must be it.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah! I've got it!
Gonna shoot some people with your pew pew!
She must have hacked
Pew
her
pew
e-handbook.
pew pew!
She was the ultimate programmer, after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the main hall.
Huh? What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook, of course.
Pretty much, yep.
If she had that, she could get into the boys' locker room no problem.
I like the way you think, Yasuhiro. My brother of the tumbleweed. I love you. Theoretically, if Chihiro was able to use Leon's handbook, she could get into the boys' locker room. Wait. If Yasuhiro said something that was right, then what is the point of me debating this? Like, where is the missing thing? If Chihiro was able to use Leon's handbook, she could get into the boys' locker room. But that's if she was able to use it.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the
Oh,
boys'
Makoto is
locker
talking
room
about
somehow?
how the e-handbook is actually broken. Well, no,
She must have hacked her e-handbook.
that,
She
was that it? I don't know.
After all.
I'm sure that would have been.
No, it could have been that the e-handbook is broken because of her.
What thing?
I'm talking about Leon's handbook.
If she had that.
Okay, well, let me just go through this again, and let's see if I shoot that one. There are only like
Could Chihiro really
so
have
little
gotten into the
statements
boys'
over here. There isn't much that I can shoot, so...
Hacked her e-handbook.
Ah, what?
She was the ultimate programmer after all.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Sure, that would have been.
Okay, let me just fast forward this. There's like no need to go through this again. Actually, there's a good thing that I can get like a couple of seconds when I shoot like white noises, even though it isn't really necessary at this point since I have this much time.
Chihiro really have gotten
It's not like I'm gonna need like 5 minutes for... Okay, let me just shoot those first, huh?
She was
Ah, damn it, I missed it. Come on.
No, I don't. She used to say. Huh?
It's like when I played
If she had that.
Ease,
she could get into the
like
boys'
before
locker room,
this
no
class
problem.
trial. I had to try and defeat this boss, like this vampire boss. I'm not gonna say that I actually defeated the boss or not, but that boss is such a pain in the ass because I couldn't hit him on time. That's pretty much the same feeling that I'm getting here. No, that's not it. I think you have some proof that contradicts what I said. Well, what is it? Okay, well, I guess it's time to think once again.
Is it really possible? Could Chihiro really have gotten into the boys' locker room somehow?
Ah, I got it. She must have hacked her e-handbook. She was the ultimate programmer after all. I'm sure that would have been no problem for her.
No, I don't think that's it. She used the thing that was in the...
Nah, hold on. Ah, that's what Makoto is thinking. Ah, god dang it, Makoto.
Talking about Leon's
This is what I'm gonna have to shoot, don't I? Yep. Fucking Makoto. You're thinking that she couldn't get inside because Leon's handbook is broken.
No, I don't think Chihiro used Leon's handbook.
God dang it.
Why not?
Because Leon's handbook was broken.
Oh. Well, then, yeah, I guess that'd be pretty impossible, huh?
So therefore, it couldn't have been that Chihiro broke the handbook or disabled or whatever. In fact, I don't even know what would be the purpose of disabling the handbook. So how did she get inside? I don't
I
know.
am struck silent by how quickly you gave up.
Okay, well, I guess we're gonna continue this about how this all makes. I don't know. I guess we're gonna see that in the next episode. Definitely gonna take a little bit of a break over here, like 10-minute break. Just drink my little tea over here. Just gonna time out. Just, you know, class trials and all. You definitely need some break from time to time. It is definitely tiresome at some specific points. Well, I mean, in class trial. So I guess I'm gonna go drink a little bit of tea or whatever and just go back and see what is going on here.